How you doing?
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, perfectly now.
Hey, thanks for dialing in. How's your day going there?
Oh, great, man. Starting camp again fresh, man. So it's been exciting. Been an exciting one.
Yeah, I appreciate you taking the time out to do this in the middle of the camp. But hey, you've got a great spirit on the market to talk about. You've got tequila. Was this the first product that you've openly endorsed like this?
Openly, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. One Wood Life tequila. It's definitely one that I'm very interested and excited in joining now, and I'm looking forward to it, man. It's a lot of great things that are definitely going to come towards with that deal that we have made already.
Yeah, you're not the only boxing champ involved in it. Have you met any of the other people that are putting it to the forefront, like Larry Holmes?
Oh, absolutely, yes. Larry Holmes, Boom Boom Mancini, we have Marine, and it's just fighters like those that are just they're iconic fighters. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And if you're a true boxing fan, then you know what I mean. And those are the things, and I'm very happy that I'm partnered with them as well in this One with Life tequila deal. And I'm so happy, man. The universe is in our corner. That's all I can say.
Yeah, am I getting you from Vegas today?
Yes, you are.
Now, if I have it correctly, you were born in Brooklyn from Bay Ridge area, then you moved down to Florida, then you went out to Vegas for boxing.
Perfect. You're good. The
Cool.
only part is when I was in South Florida. That's when I started boxing, and then I took the rest of my career, professional career. That's when we went to Vegas, and we
Got
were
it.
yeah in the beginning of my career, and then I came back just now. So
Maybe you know this answer. What is it about Vegas that brings all the boxers, MMA fighters, and professional wrestlers there?
the activity. That's what it is. The activity, the amount of work ethic, and the amount of work that you get around from different athletes and from different combat fighters in different styles. So it's more universal over here in the West Coast than I could say it is in the East Coast. And I've lived in both areas, so I can tell you the difference is that they push more and harder on that. But in the East Coast, we got those nice looking stylistic fighters. But then in the West Coast, you got those rugged fighters. So it's great to have a mixture of both coming here in the West Coast in Vegas
But when people ask you where you're from, do you ever slip up and say New York?
all the time, New York.
There you go, man. And then in terms of what I call you, do I just call you champ at this point?
Whatever you like, my man, whatever you like.
Well,
That's how I am, man. Whatever it is, whatever's most comfortable and what pleases you the best, man.
well, champ, big fight coming up in June. Are you training any differently for this one than you are other fights?
Same thing. Everything still stays the same, no matter what kind of fighter we face and who they are. The only difference now is that we got to go back to my stance again when I start sparring and when I start competing and everything. Because the guy I am facing, who is George Kambosos Jr., he's 19-0 with 10 knockouts, and he's a type of fighter that comes forward, and he's orthodox like myself, and it's going to be a very good explosive fight.
Yeah, that's going to be an excellent fight. Hoping you continue to be undefeated come June. Of course, a big fight that we're excited about. We, me, myself, I, and millions of people, of course. Now, how long are your camps usually for training?
It depends. Honestly, I only need about like 6, 7 weeks of camp. However, we tend to do anywhere from with the Richard Coleman fight. I think I did 9 or 10 weeks. I think I did 10 weeks of camp. For the Lomachenko, I think we did 7. So this time around, I think we'll probably be doing anywhere from 8 or 9 weeks for this fight.
Wow. Okay. And the second you win, of course, tequila celebration.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I live my best life every shot at a time, each shot at a time.
Well, another thing that's cool about you, besides you being, an undefeated boxing champ, is you have a lot of great quotes on your Twitter, a lot of great philosophy. Are these original thoughts, or you just kind of hear something and then put it out on Twitter?
No. Some of them are from passed down quotes, and then there's other times where these things at late night that just come in my mind, and I don't have. It's too late to write it down in a pen and paper, so I just write it on my Twitter. My whole thing is I just want people to get to actually have that. At least one personal thing that they could get to know Teofimo is that I'm very dedicated, and I always like to find different things that maybe will motivate others.
That makes a lot of sense to me. So hopefully one day we'll see a book from you about your story, because, came from not the easiest upbringing. You made a lot out of yourself at a young age, and that's definitely going to be inspiring to a lot of people from New York, Florida, and everywhere else.
Oh, and I have asthma. I've been having asthma since the age of 6 years old. I've been to I've been to ICUs 3 times in my life. Um, the last time I had a bad one was when I was, I think, 11 or 12 years old, and it was in competition. And I had a bad asthma attack, and I was in the ICU for about like a week and a half after that. I won the fight though. It was yeah. So there's a lot of things, man. I'm very thankful for, and man, whenever that time comes, if that time ever comes, then I know I made it.
For sure. Well, I got 3 quick questions for you, and then you're a free man. And the first one is, when you're training, what music do you have on?
Oh, it's all sorts of music. For me, it could be any type. I might come out with some Mozart tonight or today, in the gym. Who knows? I like to be just different. For me, I would listen to always like from the East Coast and that hard, uh, just Brooklyn go hard type music. And those are the type of like Mobb Deep,
Yeah.
and you got so many, man. Biggie, of course. And then when I'm out here in the West Coast, it's just all different parts, man. But the whole thing I can say is that it has to be some type of rhythm to either get me concentrated or get me hyped up and ready to keep working out and, push the extra 1 mile that I need.
Cool. Next question. Favorite TV show of the moment? Do you have one that you can recommend?
My favorite TV show at the moment, I actually, me and my wife, we've been binge watching on Survivor, that old TV reality show that they had once. So yeah.
I think you'd do really well at Survivor, because boxers are generally the most discipline-oriented profession. I would say of all athletes, boxers are kind of number one. I think you win that.
Mentally, you got to be very, very, very strong, especially in something like that, in some type of atmosphere like that. So yeah.
For sure. And my closing question, this can be as long as you want, as short as you want, and include as much self-promotion as you want. And that's, any last words for the kids?
Oh, for the kids, man. For the kids, I Teofimo Lopez. I'm 23 years young, so I'm not I'm not that far away from the kids. I'm still a young man myself. What I can tell to the young ones out there, man, is just have fun and doing what you do. Why I continue to do what I do is because of you. So please don't let me down, and I won't let you down. I fight for you always, and just keep pushing yourself to do better. Choose to be better and choose to be different. It's always better to be different. In today's world that we live in today, no one's different. Everyone is trying to be the same. And I think that we need some new leaderships, and we need it from the kids, from you guys, from the youth. And in order for us to change this world each day or one step at a time, it's through you guys. So I'm happy and I'm thankful. And to the youth, man, just have fun. And whoever tells you you can't do something, they're wrong. They don't know nothing. You could, whatever you put your mind to, you could do. Take me for an example, and so many others out there. So keep fighting, keep having fun, keep living your best life. And to the kids, just know that Teofimo Lopez fights for you guys. And the reason why I'm still in the sport, despite what goes around in my sport, is because of the kids.
Exactly. You're surviving despite all the politics out there, but keep up the greatness there, and looking forward to that fight in June. Thank you so much for your time, man.
Thank you so much. And thank you guys. You guys could definitely follow me on my social medias of Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook at Teofimo Lopez.
Awesome, man. Have a great rest of the day in the meantime.
Thank you. You too. Take care.
Paltrocast.